Well, top of the morning to you. It's day 4 or day 5 for us to, or day 4 is to be out. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so big winds coming in today. Weather radio told us about it last night. Actually, one of the local camps down the way warned us about it as well. 50-60 kilometer winds, rain all day, and that's happening. And it's coming from the southeast, which is probably a good thing for us, because if it was coming from the northwest, it'd be coming down the channel right in front of us, like so. But right now it's coming from the back bay, and we're doing more tarp setup. So we got the 2 tarps up we've already had, but now we're putting a side tarp up to block the wind. So we lined a rope through the 3rd tarp to hold it up, and we put the sidelines out as well. But if you look back here, we also lined it with big rocks. Rocks are your friend out here. Rocks are your friends. Make friends with the rocks. So Andy's gonna strap the multicolor tarp up to the top of the gray tarp to keep it upright, and he's got some straps that he invented or inventing, in the process of inventing.
Yeah, it's an accessory strap that you can use for multiple purposes, like a tarp, snug connection point, or just even putting on something like your roll-up foamy onto the outside of a pack and connect it onto daisy chain loops, that sort of thing. So it can be used in a multiple different kinds of ways, and this is one of the ways we're using it right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's working.
That's a little snugger.
Yeah, there we go. Got one in the middle.
I can put one on the other end too.
If you got one, yeah, might as well. It's always handy to go out with Andy. He's got all these little tips and tricks that he's in his head. He's all these inventions, recreational fair work. Never stops, always thinking. And now he's got straps. You ever get the strap when you were in school?
No. I should have.
Yeah. I had a.
Hello, Sister Diane.
I had a nun
you
too.
Kicked my ass a lot, and I apologize.
I had a sister Alexander. It wasn't a strap; it was a ruler. She used to hide it under her habit, and she had a habit of doing that.
You know, any tarp is better than no tarp. So, good camping tarps have a variety of connection points that you can use for stringing it in a variety of ways. So, it's Georgian Bay. We got 3 tarps strung up, keeping ourselves comfy.
Well, the rain has stopped, but the wind has not. So yeah, we're stuck here for the day. We're not going anywhere, which is fine. We got a good tarp set up. Got some good food still left, and as long as we tie everything down and don't lose anything, we're fine. A little cold, but not as cold as it could have been. So we're fine with that. And the sun's coming out now and then, so ain't complaining. Got a couple of good books to read, good company, lots of snacks. Yep, and a good cup of tea. It's always good to have a good cup of tea on a day like this. Whew. Weird thing about this though is like we are really protected in the inland portion of the Bustard Islands, but all around is just havoc, like massive waves. We're talking meters high, and yeah, you're basically stuck on this island. So just be warned, it's great coming out here, but once this happens, you're not going anywhere. So make sure you have all those safety devices and extra food. I brought 2 extra dinners and extra snacks and stuff like that, just in case we get stuck here for a bit. And but in theory, tomorrow, Steve from Camp Dore comes to get us. We're going to meet him on the northeast portion of the gun barrel, and there's an old M&R building there, and that, you know, that's a good place. There's a dock there, so we're going to meet him. If it's really like this, no, he's not coming. We have a communication device to talk to him by messenger, spot messenger. But also, like, we'll get there, and if he doesn't show up, he doesn't show up. Like, you know, if we didn't have that device, we just have to wait it out. It is late in the year. It's not that late. It's like the first week in September. So it's not too, like, we're not in October here, so, but things are changing. It's not a heat wave. It's not a heat wave, and there's no mosquitoes. Take the good with the bad. Take the good with the bad. Yeah, still nice to be out. Wind just changed, southeast to northwest, just like that. Well, the sun came out now. It wasn't about an hour ago. Around 2:30, just before 3, the wind just switched from southeast to northwest. Just like that, like literally, like, and came tunneling down the inlet here where we're camped. Instead of dealing with a backwind or a side backwind, we just full front, right? And man, I got some footage of it with my little camera. I hope. I was more worried about holding the tarp down than getting footage. But it's that white squall of water too, right? That whole, you know, coming towards you. And usually lasts like 3-4 minutes, but it went on for a good longer than that. maybe 12 minutes, but it felt like 20. And then all of a sudden the skies opened up to the blue, but a low line of white clouds. The Henny called the snow clouds. And yeah, and the cold front came in. So amazing to see weather change like that so quickly. The cool thing about after that, when that all calmed down, then the gulls came in from the lake. Boy, they can fly. You can actually make fun of them all you want when you're having dolls and see them trying to get your fries and stuff like that. But to see those gulls in the air fly and the terns, boy, they know what they're doing up there. And yeah, so a lot colder now. Cold front came in, winds changed. Probably better for our pickup tomorrow, if we get picked up tomorrow. That's a big if, that the wind's coming this way, because he's coming this way to get us. So yeah, good experience, odd experience, you know, anxious experience. I I gotta say though, to experience these islands, you're gonna have to deal with that. It's not gonna be picture perfect all the time. Yesterday was amazing. Today, not so. If this wind doesn't calm down, dinner is peanut butter and jam. Not the greatest view of our surroundings, but yeah, wind change and that's helping. Andy, what's going on? It seems like you're doing dinner, but you're behind the curtain.
Yes, still need a fairly good wind break because the wind's going, and well, we got a little stir fry action happening, and then we'll add some other yummy stuff to this and have a feast.
Whoa.
Feast, 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 feast.
And that's a great wind breaker you have there. Your Wanigan.
Mr. Wanigan, Mr. Barrel, Mr. Rock. We got Mr. Tarp going there too. It's all helping. We'll get there.
So we were supposed to spend some time today to talk about your Wanigan, but we're more worried about dying.
Yeah. That's true.
So you got wine left?
Yeah.
Well, that's lovely.
So yeah, we developed the Wanigan harness a little while ago, a couple years back, and then a few people said, "Hey, but where can I get a Wanigan?" So we talked with some craftsmen and sent them some specs and whatnot, and now we have Wanigans available for sale also, and they're either stained like you see here and all ready to go with sealer, or we've got the same Wanigan but unstained, and so that you can put patterns on it, paint it, whatever you want to do,
like checkers.
Like checkers or backgammon or Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
That was for my son. He's a big Magic MTG fan. So anyway, it's kind of cool to see these kind of heritage pieces available. I mean, if you can, go to the Canadian Canoe Museum and build your own. They have a great course.
You did that.
I even did that. Yeah, you're right. And they have a great course on it. Build your own, have a lot of fun. Or if you don't have, unfortunately, the time for that, or you're not near Peterborough, Ontario, then we can probably, hopefully, if you need one, we'll get you a Wanigan and a harness and happily ever after.
But the kicker is that I've done this on another video, I think last year when he created this, it's not the tump, he has a tump to hold it, but he has a harness system for the Wanigan, and I got it for Wanabate for quite a while, another outfitters in Temagami, and yeah, the Wanigan was the thing to bring with the tump, and I would get the shakes afterwards looking at one. I would want to vomit. It's a square wooden box with a tump over your head, balancing across the rocks of Lady Evelyn River, and yeah, so he thought, well, let's put a harness system to it as well, and yeah, I think it's genius. Let's just say that by the end of the trip, I'm buying one. Sold.
And in fact, the harness is so flexible. If you want to go old school and just use it with a tump line, you can. You don't need to use the shoulder straps or the back pad if you like that feeling of something hard jabbing into your back while you're, feeding bugs and sweating along a portage. But the harness, helps with make it a better carry. It's got handles, 4 handles to help you get it in and out of the canoe, and so now with the Wanigan box available, you're all set.
Hey Andy, it looks like you're boxed in.
just making all the funny.
That looks good. Really good meal. Oh. And he put that, what was that package I brought? Starts with P.
Attack?
Yep. I got it at Walmart. Didn't know anything about it. He did. Put that together with rice pack and all the veg we had left. The zucchini was getting a little, but we put it in there, and yellow pepper that was like, put that in there, and also red onion, which was fine. Wind's dying down, and cheers to everybody. I am loving the country I'm living in. 4 seasons, love them all. Change is good, and most of us get along. Just saying. And we have lots of willingness. And please make sure that we always do.
Wait a minute. Is that tofu?
Pooh! It's a stormy night. It's a stormy night. All right, here you go. Wee bit of scotch.
Gonna back my bounce and fly, fly, fly. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. I tell these kids 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They go from calm to 100 knots so fast they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed wires girl was staring at the wall. And Kevin Callan's gone into a white squall.
Yeah, nice night. Except for the sulfur gas. Oh, you stink, man. Oh.
If you like sulfur,
Oh, it smells like sulfur. If I lit a match right now, this tent would blow up.
You're welcome.
Oh, good night, everybody. I kid you not. I ran to get my camera. It's too late. I was taking the tent down, and there's a young Massasauga rattlesnake under the tent. I kid you not. It can't be a water snake. It didn't have the markings of it. It had the markings of a Massasauga rattlesnake. And I got my camera, came back, he's gone. I kid you not. We were joking about that the entire time we were here. That one would sleep under us or in with us. It's no joke anymore. Wow. I mean, he was harmless, to be quite honest. Kept us good company, but wow. Never a dull moment. Never, ever a dull moment. Well, we're packing up the site. Spent 4 nights here, one at the cabin. Early morning, we're paddling out to meet Steve from Camp Dore, and estimated time of arrival, he said, will be around 10:30. So probably take us a bit, like an hour or a bit, to get to that spot. So we're packing up. Instant coffee this morning. Thank you very much, campsite. You were small, but you were wonderful.
Well, Steve came and got us, and he says it's a little rough out there.